Good morning, Melton Truck Lines. How are we doing today, folks? Let's make some noise. Excellent. We've got a great crowd here today, and it's time for our monthly celebration. We are going to change things up just a little bit in how we present today. We grouped some anniversary years together, so I'll be reading through names, and at the end of each slide, we're going to make some noise instead of stopping it after every name. So bear with me there. But I thought I'd also do something a little bit different today. Let me see who I can find in the crowd. So, how long have you been with Melton, and why do you like working here?
I've been with Melton for 9 months, and I like working here because, one, I like to work and to make money. And the perks of doing this job is I get to see some sights I've never seen before.
Fantastic. And I didn't even ask your name, so tell everybody what your name is.
My name is Gregory Miller. You can call me Mitch, though.
Call him Mitch. Who's your DM?
Rory Beal.
Is he like the best on the planet?
It's pretty cool.
Thank you. All right. Let's see if we can have over here. Hello, sir. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Great. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Who's the best VP at Melton Truck Lines? Yes, I knew I liked this guy. Rock on. So, why do you enjoy working for Melton? And first, what's your name and where do you work?
My name is Bryce Considine. I'm recruiting. I just think it's a great company that people really care about each other, and wonderful work environment, wonderful bosses, I do have to say. And we've really been working with it, so yeah, it's awesome.
I did not. There we go. Pat Burns with 20 years, our regional sales manager. Let's make some noise for him, please. We also have Hugo Botello with 16 years, our international inside sales. I believe he is celebrating today on vacation, so celebrating in style. All right, and this slide we have our 10 to 15 year category. Again, I'll read through the names, so we'll make some noise at the end here. We have Brandon Call with 12 years, Dustin Dennis with 12 years, Melissa Ruby with 12 years, Stephanie Durling with 11 years, and Natalie Burt with 10 years. Let's make some noise. All right, in our 7 and 9 year category, we have Marisol Belize with 9 years, Juan Renteria with 8 years, Sherry Rehack with 8 years, Eddie Prince with 7 years, Al Graffio with 7 years, and Hannah Fanning with 7 years. Let's make some noise. In our 6 to 7 year category, we have Juan Westfall with 7 years, Christina Buxton with 7 years, Jason Garcia and Laredo with 6 years, Stephen Herring with 6 years, and Yesenia Torres with 6 years as well. Let's make some noise. In our 4 to 5 year category, we have Sarah Breeding with 5 years, Elizabeth Graves with 5 years, Alex Bourdois with 4 years, Ashley Durr with 4 years, Cassandra Preer with 4 years, and Derek Compton with 4 years. Let's make some noise. We also have Edgar Segura with 4 years, Alicio Cadena Talise with 4 years, Josh Morgan with 4 years, Mandy Dennis with 4 years, and Taryn English with 4 years. We got a bunch of milestones this month. In our 2 to 3 year category, we have Nelly Carrero with 3 years, Alejandro Becerra with 3 years, Anthony Cervera with 3 years, Mauricio Gutierrez with 3 years, Caleb Roving with 2 years, and Jeff Haar with 2 years. In our 1 year category, we have Jesus Ramirez, aka Chewy. We have Omar Garcia, David Harper, Jesus Bernal, Stephanie Robinson, and Taylor Clinton, all with 1 year. Like every month, we do have a lot of birthdays, so happy birthday to all of you. We have some few new hires. Let's welcome Andres Garza in Laredo, our forklift driver, Jackson Beggs, our shop intern, Madison Harris, our customer success intern, Colin Peters, our shop intern, and Ricardo Guerrero, our service technician in Laredo. We also have Zach Fritz, our account manager for Melton Logistics, Evanson Kaija, our service technician in Laredo, Alex Sanchez, equipment control coordinator in Laredo. Welcome back to Ty Rainey, our safety manager, and Tydell Johnson, our driver manager. Let's make some noise for Stacy Huggins, new title of Senior Benefits Administrator. And Malcolm Levitz in Laredo, our new safety manager in Laredo. We also want to recognize our May Driver of the Month, Ishmael Moran. Let's make some noise for him. And our Rookie of the Month, Chris Eham. All right, I'm going to pass the mic to Robert Reagan for a company update.
Thank you, Lisa. Okay, last time I did this, I opened with Melton Logistics. Just had their all-time best record month. They have established new records since the last time we got together. Logistics is really kicking some butt. So that is great, the collaboration between the two sides. You know, if you watch the news and you hear about all the inflation pressures, and we're feeling it in all areas of our business, inflationary pressures, diesel prices, of course, are a tremendous expense to us. But we are still, and Bob put a video out recently to the drivers, we're still navigating these rough waters very well. Fortunately, demand for our trucks remains at very high levels, and Melton is still kicking some butt. And we had a record May. We're going to have a good June, and usually don't like showing my cards, but it's safe to say that the bonuses we'll pay in July will be an all-time record percentage as well. But again, things are good. We are having a little bit of a difficult time getting our new trucks delivered. More have come in the last 10 days, but supply chain issues, again, that you see on the news certainly trickle down and impact us. But we're probably close to 70% of the trucks we'd originally planned to take delivery of by this time of year have now arrived. Already looking forward to 2023. I mean, you got to get your place in line early, so that's one of the things we're meeting about this week and next week. But again, everyone in this company should be proud of how we have came through the pandemic just fine, better than what we ever would have dreamed, and we are in a heck of a good freight environment, and we're doing everything we can to take advantage of it. So we should be really proud of the way we performed as a company really over a crazy 2+ years. Any questions?
How many gallons of diesel fuel do we buy in a year?
Not sure I could quote you gallons. Yeah, 20 million. We're spending now an extra $100,000 a day in diesel expense than we were before the run-up. 100,000 a day. So that has an impact to us. I mean, we can't pass all that on. So that's why MPG, driving habits, idling habits, all the things that the drivers on the road can do to help conserve fuel has never been more important. So yeah, that's a lot of additional money that we're absorbing. But 20 million gallons, extra $100,000 a day. So we're having a good claims year. Accidents and claims are down nicely. Mike Dargell and some of the safety folks don't like me saying that out loud because they think I'm going to jinx somebody. But thank you to the drivers. We've got a really good group of guys who've had a good year from a safety perspective, and that helps everybody. You know, we don't want to get tangled up with someone and hurt them, and we certainly don't want to have to deal with personal injury lawyers coming after us. So the drivers are doing a good job this year with claims. Anything else? Lisa Beggs said she wanted to give an update. All right, well, thank you, everybody.
All right, gang, let's make a little noise for all the drivers in the room today and all the hard work that And while we're at it, let's make some noise for all the office staff to keep them moving too. Fantastic. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. If you did have an anniversary and are present, please come up for your picture. And everyone have a great day. Thank you.